Hey everybody, it's your boy Iconic, back at it again with another unboxing video for you guys today. Today's unboxing video is a collab with Magic the Gathering card game. For those who don't know, Magic the Gathering is a card game that's been around for, I believe, like 20 plus years, I want to say. I personally don't play Magic, I just know of it, but this is a Hasbro and Magic kind of collab where they kind of did a Marvel card set for like a specialty thing, and they did a figure that comes with like a specialty card. As you can see, today's unboxing video is going to be Agent Anti-Venom. He does look familiar if you guys watched my previous video with the Anti-Venom from the Marvel Legends series. This is kind of like a repaint of that figure with some bit of modifications or little add-ons because he does come with accessories and he comes with a card. But yeah, long story short, Magic decided to do a whole thing with Marvel. Everything was like Spider-Man themed or Marvel themed. That's pretty much what you get. You get like a specialty card. This was kind of the only one I wanted to grab because obviously big Venom fan and Flash Thompson, you know, all that cool stuff. So, you have him in the box right there. It does come with some accessories. You get the card right there, the plastic. You get a bit of a side profile of him right there, and then like this, you have his name right there, and then a really cool pose, Magic Gathering, Marvel Legends series set, and then on the back, these were the other characters you could get. So you could get the Iron Spider suit with Mary Jane, and then Battle Damage Spider-Man, and then Man Wolf. I don't know much about that character, but his name is kind of self-explanatory. But yeah, but guys, let me know if you want me to do a video or unboxing for those guys as well. I could see if I could try to get my hands on these, but he was a bit of a not an issue, but I was able to find him and grab him through like some people I know. But anyways, that's me being there. But yeah, let's take a look of what he looks like outside of the box. All right, everyone, this is Agent Anti-Venom out of the box. But before we get to the figure, I didn't take it out of the plastic because I think I want to keep it. I don't have any sleeves for it, so I'm going to keep it in the plastic. But this is the card you get with it. Sorry about the glare, but I'll keep it on the side so you guys can read. But very nice card. That's pretty much the back of it. Nothing to it. He does come with a tendril back. So this goes on the back of the figure. The detail on it is pretty good. For the molding part and stuff like that, it kind of looks like tentacles and all that stuff. So he does come with some weapons that I already kind of like put these green things. I'm supposed to assume they're smoke or like bullets, but the other thing is I'm probably going to paint these black. I do not like the blue. I just think they're weird. I don't know if it's because they're catering to kids or something like that, and that's why they kind of made them blue. But this is the other set. Smaller. I don't know what guns these are, but they're smaller weapons. I guess a smaller magazine with I believe those are suppressors on it. Not too sure. I'm not too familiar with guns too very well. Sorry, I sound like I'm out of breath. But anyways, he does come with extra pairs of hands. So he has closed fist, plain white with a black patch on it. Very simple. And he does get like, I guess you could call these like the claw ones. Same thing, open with the black patch. Nothing too crazy. Now, I'm going to zoom out a little bit, or let me about like that. Yeah, it's good. So to the main guy himself, I'll put him like right there. Let me just adjust you guys. Just gonna hold on. All right, there you guys go. Sorry. So I did say this was kind of like a repaint for a previous figure, and one of my buddies always tells me that I should always do comparisons and all that fun stuff. So this is the figure that I did originally. So this is them side by side. If you really think about it, it's kind of just like a negative version of him, pretty much. They're pretty much at the same scale, same masking. The only difference is this one doesn't come with an unmasked head, but the unmasked head for this one can go on this. It's literally the same figure. This one was from the previous video I did. I honestly haven't touched them in a while. I just had them on display, but these are pretty much what they look like. Oh, and also the other difference is this one doesn't have a hole in the back of it for the tendrils. Anyways, we could say bye to this guy and on to him. So, let's just take a little zoom. Anyways, this is pretty much anti-agent Venom. He does have like silver lining here that I'm noticing, which is one key difference. He also has it, let me bend the arm, on the side of the boot. But overall, he's just like a repaint of the Marvel Legends. Same articulation. I know a lot of people do not like this figure, personally. I don't mind it in the sense because I don't have a lot of anti-agent Venoms or Agent Venom in general, because all the older ones are like expensive now, so I just can't really justify it. But to me, it was just, I'm happy that I was able to get one. But a lot of like the minor things, like a lot of people say like they didn't like the articulation for these figures. I feel like those are easy fix, especially if you're doing a lot of like custom work. I think one of the complaints that I remember reading is like his head doesn't fully bend, which I've seen people like remove it and just kind of make some adjustments, or make where the head sits a little bit bigger and a little bit looser, so he does like some more poses. But for what I needed, I think it's perfectly fine. But articulation wise, full 360, full arm bend. Shoulder pads are a little, a little loose. I wish they were more, I guess I wish they were just like sitting on it. I don't know. But yeah, full arm bent. Like with Marvel Legend figures, you kind of have to like play with them. They're a little bit stiff. This one, for these arms, I don't like these wrist things. This was kind of like the problem. He just like has a weird bend to it. Just trying to adjust, it's kind of annoying. But anyways, moving along down, he does have his leg or thigh twist with the gun holster. Full knee bend like that. A bit of boot wiggling right there. You can move forward, kind of adjust it. I just realized that they have little serial numbers on these ones. And the cool thing is, I just noticed the pins here, you can put them on stands. Let's see if I can get it to focus. So it's like a hexagon pin. Get it on some dynamic stands. Probably could 3D print it, but honestly, I'm not going to show too much on like the left side. It's all the kind of same hoo-ha's. But yeah, so the other thing was on the back, it has the port, and how you pretty much tell is this part's supposed to kind of be like a backpack, and it's supposed to sit on his shoulder, so you kind of just pop that on, and there you go. My one complaint about these, I wish these were a little bit more like wider or like longer, or able to like kind of, yeah, I would say longer would be better, but you get what you get, right? Excuse me. So from what I saw, these are supposed to sit like these, like these, like that. And pretty much you can't put it on the hands. But I've seen people just put all the guns on all four tendrils, and they would have like other accessories, which I have other accessories from the previous one, so yeah, I'll see what I can do with that. But yeah, they're all can sit there. They're not like, so they mostly stay in place, the tendrils. Yeah, I'm kind of like underwhelmed with that. That's kind of like my my one thing that I kind of like and dislike about it. For me, I'm like, did we really need that? Not really. Do I feel like they kind of just plastered on it? Yeah. It wasn't a cool addition, a little. Do I feel like the execution is a little down there? Yeah, I feel like they could have done a little more. Maybe made them a little bit more longer, maybe like put like a metal wiring where it could be bent to kind of give you like kind of like a tentacle feeling. Like honestly, overall it's kind of like whatever, but those are like kind of my complaints. This thing, I have a hard time standing with him, but anyways, let me just pew pew. But yeah, honestly guys, that's pretty much what I have for this figure. I know it's going to be a short one, but I'm just kind of waiting for more figures to come in, or just if there's anything you guys want me to do, please let me know in the comments below, because figures are kind of all over the place in Canada right now, so I'm just trying my best to see what I find and have the time. But anyways, but before I go, if you're new here, welcome. And if you're not subscribed, please, it does help the channel out, and I do appreciate it. It's completely free. And if you're on PC, my little logo right there should be right there. Click it, it should auto subscribe you. But also, if you do that, you got to hit the little bell. Wish I could make like a bell with my hands, but when you click the bell, you got to hit all, so you get all my iconic videos. The pun is right there. You guys know how I feel about that. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. This is your boy Iconic going out.